Never mind. I will wait. I will wait for you to get here. There we go. Let's see if we are positioned correctly. Hello everyone. Hello, hello. It's Sunday afternoon and that means it's time for the live. Yep, let me just get organized here. Hello. 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 I need to get my crochet in my hands because otherwise I do not get it at all. Hi everyone. Hi. Hello, hello. Oh, thank you, Diana. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you, thank you. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hi. I know I'm a little bit early, but you know what I'm like, don't you? Either I'm really late or I'm really early. Layla, come. Layla, come. Layla, come. She's sitting there. Ray, oh, you can see Ray. There he is. Look. Look. Can you see him? Fast asleep. There he is. Oh, hello from Massachusetts. Must be quite early there in the day. Hello. Hello. And Layla's just drinking down there, so I don't know whether she's going to come up. It would be nice, but yeah, that's him there. Look. Boing. No, I won't. I won't. I'm not going to risk that, am I? Hi, Hager. How are you? I have no idea whether I pronounce your name correctly. I do my best. I just... Oh, dear. Yeah, so before I say anything else, we are going to be having... we're going to be having... Oh, good. We're actually going to be having... Hi, Janet. We're going to be having this live later on from next week. Okay, so it will be 8:30 GMT. So whatever time that is for you, from next week, we will be, for the UK, we will be later on in the day. And then, hi, Pat. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. And then whatever time that is, so then it's later for me, but then maybe better. Hi, Sarah. Maybe better for the USA people. Yes. So oh, thank you, Hege. So yeah, the reason why it's a good thing that we're changing next week is because next week, I'm really looking forward to that. I am going to a yoga workshop and it's going to be from 1 till 5, so all afternoon. And so I am planning on getting home, making sure that I've got sort of like dinner half prepared or doing something so it's easy to do when I get, hi Debbie, when I get home. When I come home from that yoga workshop, I am going to, hi Dag Mama, I am going to get my pajamas on, have dinner, and then get into bed, and then we will have the live from my bed. It'll be a once in a lifetime occurrence, okay? So we'll have a party in bed, okay? Pajama party. Oh dear. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes, because I'm thinking I might be quite tired after 4 hours of whatever we're doing. So I thought it would be a good idea, and then from then onwards we'll do the live at 8:30. We did it 9 o'clock before, but it made it quite late for me. Sort of, and I think half an hour will make a bit of a difference, because obviously, you know, I've got to get to bed, because then, you know, by the time I've finished and changed and blah blah blah, it was quite late. But I mean, not that I mind, I don't mind that much, okay, but I was just, it made it a long day. So yeah, half an hour earlier and I think it should be fine. And I am crocheting. I am working on the kiss blanket. Oh my God. I asked for all those colours at Christmas, and and I hardly worked on it because I've been doing so many other things. But I'm getting there. I've still got a few colours left. 3, so I've got 4 colours. So I'm doing 1 and then I've got 3 left. So this week hopefully there will be a post on Facebook for more colours, so look out for that. Okay, yes, thank you. The list of the colours, I know, Veronica, I know. I'll have to come up with a code word so you all know that. But that's why I've told you now, see? So you'll know that I'm, you know. So you better get your, you know, nightgown on as well, dressing gown or whatever. Get cozy in your sofa, whatever. You know, join in. No, I won't tell him. Yes, yeah. He's there, curled up, and she's just behind there. In her usual spot in the window. Oh, I'm doing something wrong here. But yeah, so I will be crocheting in my bed, hopefully. Yeah, so next week, from next week it will be 8:30 GMT. So it will be later for us in the UK in the evening, sort of after dinner almost. For Europe it'll be also after dinner, but it'll also be sort of like time to go to bed. But I'm thinking then you might be able to watch me sort of, you know, from bed. And then for America it will be, thank you Suzanne, from America it will be sort of, you know, afternoon or something, early afternoon. I know, Francie, do you know what? Just now I sat here thinking, oh, I'm all nice and cozy, I'll do a bit of crochet, you know, because I set up, you've got a different view here, you have a little bit of a different view anyway. So I was setting this up, doing the little lights, blah blah blah, and I thought, oh, it's really nice and cozy and it's still light, you know, and I just forgot to put my filming lights on. So, so 2 seconds before I realised, before I had to come on, I thought, no, the lights, because of course I was being, you know, I sort of, you know, because it was still light outside, I didn't think of putting my lights on. We would have been in the dark in a minute. Imagine, in the dark and in bed in my nightgown. The trolls would have a field day, wouldn't they? Oh well. We remove them, we report them. We don't care. Oh dear. Anyway. So yes, so next week, hey Lisette, next week we will be 8:30 GMT, so I'll do a post during the day to just remind you, and then hopefully you'll get a notification, so make sure you have made sure you get those notifications as well. Okay. Yeah. So this week on the channel, really exciting because 2 things are happening. First one, on Wednesday the New York meetup vlog is coming on, is being published, so I'm very excited about that. So yeah, so hopefully, you know, you'll either, some of you will see yourself, of course, and you'll find out all about the meetup. So that will be on Wednesday. And then, of course, on Friday. Yes, Pat, yes. On Friday, we are going to be starting the cowl. So I'm so excited. I have been checking again with the pattern and things and doing the posts, and yeah, so it's all very exciting. I'm really nervous, you know, sort of because that, yes, Janet, yeah. Yes, Veronica, you will be on YouTube on Wednesday. Yes, the New York vlog will be on Wednesday. so it's too late for any edits. It's all done and dusted. Hi, Margaret. Yeah, so very excited. You'll find out all about. What do you mean you're a rock? You'll find out all about the meetup and a little bit about my I tried. I tried to make everybody look as nice as they possibly could, but you'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just glimpses of it, sort of choo, choo, choo. It's not too much, okay? It's not too much. I'm so excited. But I mean, I had a really, really nice time. Hi, Rachel. I had a really, really nice time, and I want to tell everybody about it because I want to do this again. Maybe not. Yes, they were. Do you know what? Not only were they beautiful to look at, obviously, but such good hearts and such good minds, and so that's much more important than what we look like, to be honest. There's me curling my hair last week, and it didn't look very nice at all, and you all said it was lovely. So this week I didn't curl it, okay? Doesn't matter. We're here, yes, we're here, we're together, we're having a really nice time. I'm getting you all excited hopefully about all. No, you were not. We had a really lovely time. We are getting so, we're all having a really nice time, and we're just enjoying the fact that we all love the same thing, and that we can yes, Francie, so there'll be more about New York as well, a few things to see about New York. I am still editing some more videos about New York because I filmed it all. I want it out there. I'll be posting those as and when from now on, because obviously there was a lot with the shawl. There's some in with the meetup. I've had to do all kinds of gimmicky things because some of the pictures didn't work very well. Do you know, when we were having this meetup, and even with me thinking I'm going to film, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I didn't do any of it. I had some pictures, I had some people filmed with my phone, my husband filmed a bit. I had to scrape some things together because we were so much, talking to each other and enjoying the moment. We forgot to take pictures. Can you imagine? So yeah, we really, we had a lovely, lovely time. So it's always nice to get together like that. Hi, Stella. And so I really want to do this again. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this basically. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, but hang on a minute. Okay. Yes. So yeah. Okay. Everybody's saying the camera adds £10. Look, I'm in front of the camera every week. What do I have to think? I'm not that thin. Look, I look okay. I look the same in my viewfinder, I think, as I do in my mirror. So I'm sure that you will look the same as well. Yeah, but Veronica, that's my DNA. I can't help that, okay? I eat a lot of cake, okay? I eat a lot of cake. I do my best here. I had icing for breakfast this week. I made my crochet ladies oh, thank you, Sarah. Yes, I mean, there was a bit of a difference, wasn't there? Yeah, I made my crochet ladies Monica. Okay, I made my crochet ladies. Hi Janet. I made my crochet ladies chocolate and peanut butter cake. It was delicious. Okay, I made the right amount of cake this time, so there was not that, well, I only had my extras left over. That is the right amount, isn't it? So with that came peanut butter icing. I tell you, when I was making it, I know, Reese's, yeah. So I was making the icing, and every time I took my spatula out, I was licking it. I wasn't, I was licking it. So I went through every single spatula I have in my kitchen, because of course I was making this for my ladies from my crochet club, so I couldn't put the same spatula in again. So okay, right, lick that one, put that away, got a new one, was doing it again, got it out again, did the same thing. I just kept doing it. So I took it back, licked the whole thing, put it away, got a new one. In the end, I had my little spatula and I was doing all this icing. Anyway, when I let them taste, I said, taste it first before you put it on your cake, so in case you don't like it. Oh my goodness, you should have seen the piles they put on. They were like, it was lovely. But even then, I had so much left over. So I thought to myself, it's going to be lovely on toast in the morning. So it was like peanut butter, but sort of a much milder taste and much sweeter, obviously. So yeah, I was having that on toast. A black and white cookie, was that the ones that, Veronica, was that the ones that Pat brought? Ah, black and whites. What do you mean, NYC black and whites? Are they a particular biscuit from New York? Ah, yummy. Pumpkin muffins. Sounds nice. Oh, okay. Oh, lots of things to try. Yes, I will try. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I was having that. And then I had some. Of course, I had to have my leftovers. Oh, Suzanne. Okay, I'll type that into Google and see what comes up and see if I can find them. Sounds interesting. So yeah, I did eat then some of my leftovers, my extras. So the whole cake went, but then my leftovers that I made for myself, I had those throughout the week. But yeah, no, it was a lovely cake. It was really, really nice. Peanut butter and chocolate. Yeah, so it was like Reese's. It tasted really nice. And I used a whole jar of 700 grams of peanut butter. 700 grams. All used up in one go. And then I decided to rearrange my cake making cupboard. When was that? On Friday, I think. And hi Faye. And I wanted to be healthy. My daughter's on sort of a health kick, so I thought I'd better do something as well after all that peanut butter and chocolate cake. So, I haven't put in my... and that's going to be better. And so I rearranged my... cake making cabinet, and I found 5 tins of golden syrup. 5. How many tins of golden syrup does a girl need? 5, apparently. Thank you, Suzanne. Sorry, you should have said. Somebody should have said something. So yeah, so I decided to make my own granola. So instead of putting honey on, I put, yes, my microphone. I put the golden syrup because I thought I've got plenty of it anyway. So that there was one with a little bit in it, and so that got rid of that. But yeah, so for the last couple of days, I have been eating my own homemade granola, and with yes, Suzanne, it's inverted syrup, inverted sugar, which is a syrup, and it has a particular taste. There's biscuits you can buy with it. There's it's used in porridge. It's used in flapjacks, but it's, thank you, Kim, but it's like a really distinguished tin. It's a very old-fashioned tin. It's inverted sugar, Garden Girl. Hi, Saba. And it's something particular from the UK. So we have golden syrup, and then we have black treacle. And yeah, so it's like maple syrup of like honey, but this is made of sugar. And then the black treacle is black, and it's got that sort of that funny taste, you know, sort of the burnt, not burnt, but you know what I mean, the candy taste of sugar. So there's the golden syrup, which is like gold. I used it in the flapjacks, I think. In the flapjack recipe, it had golden syrup as well. No, it's sweet. It's very sweet. It's just, oh my goodness. And it is so, I mean, licking the spoon is just, you know, it's really sticky, and it doesn't run much. So I always try and heat it up. So put it in my oven or put it on my stove, so it gets a little bit warm inside, and then it yeah, like molasses, yeah. And then you put a spoon in, and it, oh, like that. Oh, it's so nice. But it's so sweet as well. It's like, it's a tin, and you have to sort of open it like, it's like a paint tin, you know? Cake tissue box cover. Cake tinner. Cake box cover. Yeah, I'll have to make the cake. Yes, because obviously, Robin, it's supposed, yeah, it's quite a British thing. So I was always buying it to take to Belgium as well when I lived there. So I think even my mum has some as well. Yeah, so the tins themselves, I save those for you know, pencil holders, for putting little things in, you know, like trinkets, or I think I've got some with paper clips in, with thumb tacks, you know, pins. So I put all kinds of things in it and then close them, and so I reuse them. The tins, they're lovely. When they're finished, I put them through my dishwasher and I keep them. Yeah, but they have them in plastic jars here as well, but I don't buy them. I only buy the tinned ones. I know, it's just, you know, when I think about that icing that I had during the week, yesterday evening, I thought, should I make some cake? Should I make some chocolate cake? But then I think my husband got home early, so I didn't have a time to make it. But yeah, I had the dinner nearly ready when he got home, and then he said, oh, let's go for a coffee. So we went out for a coffee, but I would have made the cake otherwise. I normally sort of make chocolate lava cakes when it has to be really quick. But yeah, maybe tonight or maybe tomorrow. Enough cake talk. See? Cake. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Saba. So yes, so look who is on camera and who eats cake every week, you know. Anyway, right. So how did we get to cake? From the New York meetup video. Anyway, yes, so that will be on Wednesday when that is published. I know, Stella. I know. The thing is, you see, if like a broken biscuit doesn't have any calories in it because they seep out. Didn't you know that? That's what I always say. No calories in broken biscuits, so we eat those first. Anyway, right. See, Stella? I knew it was right. Cats are still asleep. Yes, Robin, yes. And then you wait a little while and then they all go. I'm doing the kiss blanket. I'm still working on it. These are the same colours that I was using that I asked for before Christmas. Good morning. Hello. So I'm there now. This is where I am. Okay. And yeah, I'm really liking it. It's going really well, apart from the fact that I haven't worked on it very much. Thank you. But yeah, like I said, it's just going to be, the one that I work on in between. And I will certainly work on it today, because I have a couple of other projects that I'm working on, but obviously yes, Robin, I will put some, I'll put a link. Oh, that's nice to have a cat, Veronica. I will put, what was I going to say? I forgot. There will be a link with all the colours on, there's always, oh no, that's not what I was going to say, but never mind, I'll say it again. The colours are on the blog, so yes, I know where we are. Yes, adding the colours. So during the week, don't say any colours now, but during the week I will do a Facebook group post, and there will be a question for colours, and I will be getting them there. Because it's too awkward here, I have to write it down. I haven't got anything to write down. Maybe next time I'll do it again on Facebook. Yes, it's called Ophelia Talks Crochet. So it's a group. Go to the Facebook group, and yes, please do put a pictures of Veronica. We're more than happy to have cat and dog pictures on the Facebook group. Please put some there. That would be great to see your new cat. And so I will put a post asking for colours, but you do have to use the StarCraft Special DK colours, and Veronica had done something really good. She printed off the whole list of colours and stuck it all together, and then she asked me which colours I didn't have, and then I never returned the list. I have it here. So yeah, Veronica, you'll just have to do it again. But if you just go to Facebook and just type in with the magnifying glass, just type in Ophelia Talks, you will get my page, you will get my group, you will get everything to do with Ophelia Talks, so you'll be able to become a member of the group. There are questions to be answered, but yeah, just, if I see your name, I'll accept you. The questions are there to keep sort of people out that have nothing to do with crochet, but generally I'm finding that there's not. Yes, with your mechanical pencil, of course, which I have. Yeah, my pencil case is over there. I still have it, and I have used it this week, so yeah. Well, not complete lotus, but yes, legs crossed. I know, the Facebook group is so lovely. I mean, it's It was amazing. Last week we had so many people joining because in one of the videos I said in the beginning, go to the Facebook group. And all of a sudden everybody did. So I normally say it at the end of the video in my end thing, but of course nobody does that, do they? So yeah, so now I said it in the beginning and everybody just went to the Facebook group. So yeah, we had a bit of an influx in members, which is lovely. And I know I'm just reading and doing all kinds, I'm thinking like crazy here because I'm reading, I see things and I react to that. Anyway, I keep on with the story that I was telling you. So yeah, so please do go to the Facebook group because it is a really, really nice group. People in the beginning we had a couple of people posting non-Ophelia Talks projects, but now we seem to be okay. Yeah, obviously there is enough crochet groups, general crochet groups, where you can post whatever you like. Bye bye, Robin. Good night. So I wanted to keep my, yes, Karen did really well. I wanted to keep my group just about me, about my channel, about my projects, because otherwise, where does it end? Also, I wouldn't be able to give advice. If somebody says, oh, what do I do now? Well, if it's not my design, then I can't give advice, or Karen can't give advice. So that's the point of it. Is also, if you are making something and you're having problems, then we can help you, obviously, because we all know the tutorials, and obviously I've designed most of the stuff or all the stuff on there, or basic stuff, like a granny square is just basic, isn't it? You can find that on everybody's channel, but I have my own way of doing certain things, so that makes the difference. Like the flat circle, there's so many people saying, oh, and now you have to do this ratio, but I have that little trick of the scared stitch, and once you know it, and you're never gonna forget it because it's such a silly story, but it helps so many people. So if you are still wondering about the granny square, the flat circle, then do go and check out that video, because it does give you a little bit of an insight in something. I know, it's just and it was something I had been telling myself for a couple of years before I put that video out, and I thought, do you think that would help other people? Obviously I knew it would help other people, but I thought it was too silly. I thought it was too, and then I put that video out and I thought, people are liking it, because of course it is silly, but it's something that you remember. So do go and have a look at that if you're not sure what I'm talking about, because I get people saying, thank you so much for sorting out that problem. I have Garden Girl, I have a magic circle as well. I have a video where I give you 3 alternatives even for that magic circle. So if you can't manage to do the proper magic circle, there will be other ways of doing it as well. So go and have a look at that as well. And Ophelia Talks Magic Circle. Yes, yeah. Do you know, it's the thing, Pat, it's the thing that I come up with in my head to make myself remember the pattern, like the arches and the boxes and on top and inside and for the virus shawl. And Suzanne, I was a teacher. I was trained as a teacher for history, geography and English for secondary school. So that's probably where that came from, trying to explain things in a logical way, and trying to find Hi Susanna, trying to find ways of remembering things, even if they are silly, like arches, boxes in on top, arches, something like that. Just, if you go into that exam, you need to know, you need to remember, don't you? So when you're doing when you, oh dear, Veronica, maybe you have to turn it all off and come back. Yes, break it into small parts, but also break it into things that you can remember. If you're always thinking of it as boxes, why not think of it as boxes, I was thinking, the virus shawl, I think makes it doable, makes it rememberable, makes it that you can take your project with you and you don't always need the pattern or the tutorial. Okay, so make it easy. Keep it simple, sweeties. Keep things simple. Describe it in a simple way for yourself so that when you're away, you can keep things simple. Yeah? Francie, that's right. So many patterns are like, out there, and you think, what does that mean? Why don't you just say it the way you need to do it, And yes, in some of my patterns, I use abbreviations, but I also use words because I'm thinking it doesn't matter. I can type them. It doesn't matter that they take up a bit more space on the page, but it's going to keep things clearly. It's going to keep things more clear. Some of these patterns are just, there's a different language completely. I am in between that, I think. Yeah, so this is it. You know what to do next because you've broken it down. And hello Veronica. You've broken it down into simple things that you can remember. And that's the important. Now I do have to tell you, maybe the Anna shawl that I put out on Friday, the New York one, you might not be able to make the whole pattern because it turned into a vlog. And I'm thinking, what did I miss? Is there something else? I don't think I showed you the border, but it's okay because there is, hi Karen, because there is a proper video for it. There is a proper tutorial for it. So hopefully you'll be able to do that, okay, from that video. So yeah, I mean, that video sort of turned into a little bit of a, let's do some vlogging. But I think it made it really nice and really special because I had the shawl, I had it in New York. I was doing all my little twirling in the famous sort of landmarks. So I wanted to do it like that, so that's fine. I would not have done it had I not had the other tutorial, because obviously I don't want to mess up your sort of learning. But there we go. I already had that, so. Yes, a dragonfly. I have something similar on its way. On its way, on its way, on its way. Shall I tell you guys a little secret? Well, it's not a secret. It's something I found out a couple of weeks ago, and I've been trying it. And it works every time. Okay, so when you look up things on YouTube, okay, you could, even if you're on my channel, you go to the eye looking, to the looking glass, to the search bar, you type in flat circle. The suggestions they give you are, yes, a flat circle from me, but also from the spyglass, yeah, from other ones. But sometimes you are looking for a tutorial from me. I mean, I am. Okay. And I think, how do I get past that? Because I want to know my tutorial. I want to find mine. Sometimes I use a spyglass as well because I just have too many videos and going through them takes a long time. So what have I done without knowing for every video, in the tags, I put my name. I put Anja, A-N-J-A. So next time you look for anything that you want to do on YouTube and you want to find my tutorial, put my name, Anja, behind whatever you're going to do. So if you want to do granny square, put Anja behind it. If you want to do flat circle, put Anja behind it. If you want to do virus shawl, put Anja behind it. And that will bring you to my videos. Okay? So I was doing that by accident the other day. I just typed in my, what I wanted to do, wanted to find my own. And I thought, everybody else's apart from mine came up. So I thought, what can I do? And then I thought, let's just put Anja. And it came up, there it was. And then I went to look for my, in my tags, because every video you put keywords. Okay, so if people are looking for granny square, if my video has the keyword granny square, then that will come up. Or granny, or square, or special style craft DK, or anything that I use in the video, anything that I can think of, I put in my tags. But I've always put Anja, Ophelia Talks, Crochet, whatever. Not knowing, I just put Anja. I don't know why I did that. But now, it turns out, if you type in what you want to find out, and then put Anja, you'll get my videos. It's genius. Thank you, YouTube. I had no idea until I started doing it. Now I'm doing it all the time. And I keep thinking I've got to tell them because, make it a lot easier for you to find my videos. So try it out for a couple of days. See how you find it. And do let me know via the Facebook group or next week when we're having our live. Let me know how you find it and if that makes it easier for you to find the Ophelia Talks videos. So yeah, there's a little secret. Well, it's not a secret. It's just something that I didn't know there was, and that's quite handy. I know. Plus also, there's not that many Anjas who do crochet. There was one, I think, also that came up. But do you know what I mean? So the one thing that's unique for all my videos is Anja, I think. Because that's Ray. Diana, fabulous! Fabulous! Why didn't you tell me? That's Ray. Yeah, this is a quite a delicate setup. Look, there we are. There he is. Look. He's asleep. I have playlists, yes. I have playlists. I should work on them more, but I try to maybe I should ask you what type of playlists you like. So the cows, I keep them together. Oh yeah, they both do, Julie. They both snore. Sometimes they snore so loudly. I'm like, what? So yeah, so the playlists, like the Cal, I keep those together. And then I have like small projects, I keep those together. Cushions, the rainbow. Do you remember the rainbow month we did? Yeah, yes, Pat. So I try to be organized with them, but I don't know whether that works. Also, it's a good thing if you are in a playlist, they keep playing. So if you don't sort of, stop playing them, they'll keep playing. So that's a good thing for me personally, because then you're watching more of my videos. But yeah, look, he's awake. Good, Laurie. Oh, that's great. Yeah, you know, you have to have the opportunity to also vlog at the same time as tutorial. So whenever that opportunity arises, I'll do that. But yeah, there'll be always be separate tutorials, and I would like to do some more separate vlogs. I've said this before that I was going to, but yeah, anytime I I sort of can do something else, I will do that. What about that video? Yeah, Ray is spelled R-A-Y with a Y, like a ray of sunshine. We got him after we lost a cat, which we got only sort of 8 months before. The cat was only 8 months. So he was a ray of hope. He isn't a ray of sunshine, Suzanne. He certainly is not. But he's okay. He's fine with us. He's okay with us. He can have a really, you know, face like that, but he's fine. He's his own character. We accept him the way he is. We have to live with him. He doesn't live with us, we live with him. Oh, his eyes are open. Yeah, Karen knows him. Yeah, so I do try to, yes, sometimes there's 1 and 2, isn't there? So shall I put those 2 together in a playlist? Yes, I'll do that. Thank you for the idea. Yeah. Layla? No, she's... Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, because sometimes I do split them up into, because, of course, of the length of time that it takes for me to make the project. But also, I could keep it until it's completely finished. But the problem is, I don't like keeping videos for that long, because I film it all on my phone, as you know. I don't like keeping them on there for too long, because if it gets lost, or I just want to get it out and done, do you know what I mean? Just to safeguard whatever I've already done. That's why I sometimes split it in 2. But also, obviously, yeah. Okay, no, I'll put those in 2 playlists, in a playlist. So I'll go through that when I've got some spare time soon. Anyway, I want to talk about that video that I put out on Wednesday. Did you like it? Did you like it? Just me crocheting. Did you like it? I was so excited about it. I am still. The negative Nellies are not going to get to me, don't worry. I do number them, I think. I do number them. But... Tommy, I just didn't want to be talking because I didn't know what I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to... I know, but there's enough talk. I talk too much in some of the videos, like the New York ones. I am talking so much. I hope I don't annoy you. But I just wanted to do that. Just... You know, thank you everyone. Thank you for saying you loved it. Towards the end, it was a game. Like, how many have I got? It's like 15 or 16 now, okay? Suzanne, do you know what? It's meant as a video for in the background. You put it on and you're crocheting away, you're having a cup of tea, and you just watch it once in a while. The thing is, though, the reason why I was so happy with that video, yes, it's an hour, but I'm never at a loss for words. Oh, yeah. Okay, just one moment, people. I'm going to pull up the phone. Okay. Am I still here? What happened? Oh my goodness, what happened? Okay, Okay, what happened actually was, and Ray in the meantime left as well. I wanted to do that video. I've been wanting to do that video for a long time. I do apologise. I'm sorry. I hope you're okay. Are you okay, everyone? Okay. I've been wanting to do a video like that for a long time. So I thought, right, let's just sit down, put the tripod and just crochet, right? So I did, and I sat there, crocheted, and for the first sort of 5 minutes I thought, okay, it's fine. I'm just going to do this for 20 minutes and then we'll turn it off because Karen, you know me too well. You know me too well. I'm just going to, turn it off because obviously 20 minutes of me crocheting is enough. 19 minutes I was into it. What happened? The cat came. Layla came onto my lap. She nestled herself down. And I thought, oh my word, I am going to keep crocheting. I'm going to just sit here. It's filming. She's in the video. She just, I know, Suzanne, it was as if she knew it. She does not normally, when she sits on my lap, she just sits there. Okay, she does not touch my yarn. She doesn't go into the basket like she did. She doesn't do that. She doesn't do that. She just sits there. This time, she was the star of the show. She was there. She was looking at me. She was in the basket. She was trying to nick the thing. She even bit my finger. I mean, she didn't bite it, but she played it. It was, it was so nice. And the thing is, I was not going to not post that. She's going to be on there forever. She's going to be watched by so many people. She has Thank you, Pat, for trying to help me. Thank you. Yeah, I know, this is it, isn't it? I'm sure you're shouting at the thing. Don't do that, Layla, don't do that. The hook's there. You've put it there. We can see where you've put it, but you can't remember where you've put it. But she has, obviously, the cat has no idea, does she? She has no idea that so many people are watching her, loving her, saying hello to her. I mean, if only I could tell her. She's so special. And so is Ray. Oh, he's gone now. Ray? So, yeah, I mean, yes, Karen, I have. My daughter told me about it. I have got another video which I did for sort of ASMR. And yeah, but obviously I can't whisper because I don't have a special microphone. Maybe I should try, but yeah, that's quite a special thing, isn't it? I tried. There is a yeah, I mean that camera angle was, if only I could have taken a picture of me sitting here with the camera, with the tripod all around me. You should have, It was interesting, to say the least. Let's just say ASMR. It's what does it stand for again? I can't think of it. Repeated something about it's where you whisper and you listen to the sounds of making the crochet or brushing your hair. Can you hear me? I am talking. Yes, I did not drop you, but I did not do it on purpose. I'm so sorry. So this is what it is like, autonomous sensory meridian response. Yeah, I know. I was trying there. Yeah, but so ASMR videos, yeah, Veronica, ASMR videos, you need to just type in ASMR and you'll find a video and people are brushing their hair, they're whispering. Yes, I know. Yeah, I wouldn't have said, Karen, I wouldn't have said you were into it. And people listen to it to calm themselves down, to fall asleep, to, just, yeah, it's a thing. So, yes. Okay, we'll be back to talking now. But yeah, so it almost like if I hadn't put music to my video, then you would have heard the, and that would have been like ASMR. But obviously, yes, I mean, I was just talking this with my little microphone. I would need a proper microphone really close by so you can hear really clearly. It's not, I think you need a special microphone. Yeah, I think so. They do, Karen. They don't half make a noise. You can't even hear yourself talk over them. Oh, I better hide now. Okay. Yeah, so I do not wear this bracelet when I do not wear this bracelet for videos because obviously it would make a noise all the time. So that's what I try to limit the noise. Okay, so I'm glad you liked that video. There might be more on their way, slightly different maybe, slightly different in location. No, I have not. We're getting to it. Oh my goodness, we're already talking for, yeah. So, the video with the crocheting and with Layla, I was really pleased I managed to make that. I am going to make other ones where I'm crocheting in the car, where I'm crocheting on the beach, where I'm crocheting in the park. Yeah? Do you think that's a good idea? So yeah, and hopefully every time something nice happens, so I can have, obviously not Layla, but there is always something, for you interesting to watch. Okay, let's discuss the CAL, please. Let's just discuss the CAL, okay? Starts on Friday. It starts on Friday! Starts on Friday. Whoops. Starts on Friday. There will be one video a week because obviously there's not there is a lot to do, but not that much. The amounts are different. But yes, good idea, Francie. Good idea. I am going to Belgium soon, so I might do some vlogging there as well. So there are certain parts to this that we are doing. Yes, that would be lovely, Julie. Oh, not in the bathroom, no. Not in the bathroom. I draw a line under the bathroom. Okay, so yeah, let's find some places like in Costa, or let's where else could in Tesco's or something like that. Yes, on the beach. TMI. We don't have trams here, so Veronica, I'll have to wait until I go to a country where there's trams. Yes. Hawaii. Yeah, well, that's darling, I have to go to Hawaii so I can crochet there. Is that okay? Yeah, well, the land train. Actually, Karen, I have already crocheted on the land train. I don't know whether I filmed it, but I have. Anyway, so about let's have this as an ongoing thing. I've got something in mind, so I'll do the park first, I think, because that's close by, and then we'll take it from there. I've got good things already in my list, so yeah, the park. Or Hawaii, who knows? A park in Hawaii. The CAL starts on Friday. The first part is making the base. So that's what we will be doing on Friday. Really, well, I used to do that in public anyway, so I don't care. I crochet in public as well. So we're making the base on Friday, and it looks like, yes, I have got a really lovely park nearby where I always go to. It will be posted crochet along. So you will crochet along with me. So I will give you a weekly pattern to do, and then at the end of 5 weeks you will have this bag. There is a video with all the information. Which came out in December, so please go and have a look at that so you know what you need for this cal. And the cal comes out, my videos always come out at 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. I don't know exactly. Oh yes, Veronica, that was at the seafront. So I'll do some crocheting there as well. We go there all the time in the summer. So in the summer when the weather is better, I will do on the beach, and that photo, yeah. I'll sit there as well. I mustn't forget my hook then, obviously. So 8 or 9 o'clock it comes out in the morning. So it comes out in the morning. It's really awkward because my computer is in a different time zone, and then YouTube is in a different time zone. But then my, that's easily said, Veronica. But then my blog is like, not in that time zone. So anyway, it'll come out on Friday in the morning as my usual videos do. And then, yes. So as the normal videos are posted, that one will be posted as well. And then you will find out how to do the base. Now the base is not easy to do, so take your time, and it will take, if you want to take breaks and things. Hi Elizabeth. Never mind, you can watch the afterlife later. But you can, Friday morning the pattern will be available on my WordPress blog, and then after the 4 weeks, so after the 4 weeks of crocheting, the pattern will also be available on Ravelry for sale. And then there'll be a 5th week where you're doing the inside. Okay. Yes, Stella, the base does look different from a normal base, because it's a different stitch. This is a stitch that I use throughout the base and the sides, because it makes it look different. It makes it look knitted, but also it makes it much sturdier. If you were to do this in a normal single crochet, it will be a lot floppier. It will be like this. And if you do it in this stitch, it will be like this. Okay? No, I did not drink. But yeah, that's, can you see the circles and the lines going out? I really like that effect. Okay. So yeah, so it's a new stitch. And it's fairly easy, to be honest, but you just need to sort of, persevere with it in the beginning. And I think, yeah, I mean, there's not that much to do in the week, okay? But it's hard to do because we are using cotton cord. it's much harder to work with than, why is it all floppy now? It's much harder to work with than Starcraft, you know, than the the DK thickness. It's, how should I, oh no, I'm unraveling now. How should I say this? I once made something like that, and yes, you can triple your yarn strands. Yes, it would work, but I mean, it will work for you as well if you can't, you know, if you have pain or something. I mean, you know, think about whether you want to do it. But yes, you will need to use elbow grease, but also take breaks. Okay, thank you, Marilyn. You know, do a couple of stitches, put it away. Even if you have to do 3 stitches at a time, you know, if you just take breaks, you will be able to do it. I mean, at one point I had my name was my hand was really bad because I'd done so much in that. Not during this, before, when I just started crocheting again. I wanted to try t-shirt yarn and things, and I did try it, but you know, you sort of go into it with, you buy so much and you think, right, now I've got to use it all up, and then you find out that it's really, really hard. And then, you know, I wanted to make things and it did hurt. Obviously, I didn't have anything wrong with me, but it did hurt. So I just did a couple of stitches each time, or sort of, you know, once in a while. So yeah, it does help if you take breaks. So yeah, even if you think you can do it, just, you know, take breaks as well, because it always is good to take a break. Like someone said, you know, with that video I posted on Wednesday. Yeah, I take breaks. I sit here, I crochet, I do about, you know, so many stitches, and then I look at it, and then I look at the cat, and then I look at the television, and then I look at this, and I have a cup of tea, and then I crochet on. So it's not like you're sort of there, like, well, I don't anyway. It's not like I'm there hours on end like this. You need to take breaks and enjoy yourself. Okay, so Ray has disappeared. Layla's back in her bed. Oh, but yes, Elizabeth, I remember my grandma and my mum, if she's still watching, she used to make doilies all the time, you know, with the pineapples in it, you know, that sort of, that look with the pineapples. Yeah, Marilyn, yeah, that's what I, you know, sort of when I started crocheting, obviously you do the t-shirt yarn because you want to try it, don't you? And yeah, I had to take breaks because I was making presents for people and I was just so much into it, and I really, really loved doing it, but it did make my arm hurt. It is not a race. It is obviously not a race. You have got a week to do the base. But also, it doesn't matter. The videos will be there. Bonsoir. Bonsoir? Oh, sorry. The videos will be there forever. I will put them in a playlist. I will put them all together. The pattern will be on my blog forever. Or until, you know. And the pattern will be on Ravelry. Excuse me. Once, you know, you're sort of, oh, that's great, Elizabeth. I know, but take breaks and, you know. Hi, Blackberry. Hello from Japan. Hello. So, yeah. Yeah. So, do post any progress on the Facebook group, because it would be lovely to see that you're actually making it and what, you know, how you're getting on as well. Because there's me saying, oh yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can do it, or take breaks, blah, blah, blah. But my arm isn't your arm, you know, so let me know how you, yeah, let me know how you're getting on. Hi Kay, how are you? I'm glad you made it. So yeah, so that's the first video that's coming out on Friday. Friday is also my mum's birthday, so that's going to be nice for me to start the cal on that day. So then every Friday there will be a video for the cal, obviously, for 5 weeks. An after chat. Yes, Francie, there's the afterlife as well. Oh, wow. Helen, I'm sure you can do it. You've got lots of experience. No, the thing is, breaks, and see how you get on. If you don't get on, don't chuck it, don't give up. Just put it away, put it on the shelf, look at it in a couple of days and try again. You know, do not let the cord defeat you. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. Yes, I might have put some makeup on so I look a little bit more, but no, nothing else is fake. So I look a little bit less red and pink. But yeah. See, even when I'm teasing you about other projects. Yes, Suzanne. That's for Friday, Helen. Friday. I don't know whether she's still watching. Are you still here, Mother? Yes. So thank you, Kay. Thank you. Yes, so that's what the Facebook group is for, right? So you post your makes, but also you can post your make if it's only a whip. If you can't get on with it, if you say, right, what's this? You know, how can I do it? Or what color shall I use? You know, do you think I should continue? What should I do? You know, things like that, because it's important. We're all at home, sitting at home and crocheting. We're on our own. You know, just we need that a little bit of interaction, and that is oh, thank you. Dat is what's so nice. Dag mama. Oh, dag, dat is goed dat je er nog bent. It's nice that we have that interaction, because otherwise we'd be, I don't know, we'd be just sitting at home on our own. Be a bit boring. But if we have the opportunity to take a picture, post it online, get some feedback on colours, on what stitch I should do, how lovely is that? I mean, I remember being so lonely at home. You know, this was all before Facebook, all before, you know, and you think, what shall I do now? Or who should I talk about? When can I see someone? You know, things like that. But now it's so easy to not only give support, but also, you know, reach out for support. So, you know, that's what, you know, that's my group, that's what I can give you. And very good idea, Julie. Yeah. Thank you, Kay. Yeah, try and catch up, but I'm sure you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You know, so the group is a little bit more of a support than just showing off what we make. Yes, of course we want to show off all our lovely makes, but we find support there. We're not alone. We love this hobby, and we can talk about this hobby without feeling guilty in the group. Because sometimes, you know, when I sort of meet up with other people, I think, okay, stop talking about it now, because they're not interested in crochet, you know. Yeah, so, you know, it's nice to have our hobby, and it's nice to be able to share the fact that we have the same hobby and to give each other advice, you know, simple advice on colors, or, you know, what shall I make next, things like that. Okay, so darlings, remember the little trick I told you. If you are wanting to find my tutorials on YouTube, oh, I split the yarn, put Anya with it. Whatever you're looking up, put Anya with it and you will get one of my tutorials. Okay, hi there. So yeah, it's nice to be able to do that, and you know, and don't forget the CAL starts on Friday. So if you have your yarn, if you have your cotton cord, then, you know, be ready. Have another look at that video, because you might be able to get your, you know, the hook out already, or whatever you need. Yeah, you know, and like with this live, I mean, to look forward to that it must be really nice if you're on your own, or, you know, if you're sort of crocheting but you sort of don't have the, you know, then you've got something to look forward to. So I think it's really, it's a good thing. Little did I know, you know, post tutorial of, you know, something to make. What was my first video anyway? You know, that it would lead to this. Unbelievable, isn't it? You know, and with the Facebook group, there's so much more interaction. In the beginning, I just could not believe that people were actually making my projects. I thought people were just watching the videos and saying, yeah, nice, thanks. You know? The Rachel scarf is a real thing, you know? It's unbelievable. My mum says thank you for all the birthday wishes that people are sending her already. I know. The video is called just information video or something. CAL project bag, CAL information video. But yeah, I mean, you know, a small video leads to something that is unbelievable. I've got nearly 40,000 subscribers. So many more are added every day. You know, so we're gonna have to do a giveaway at 40,000. I'm going to come up with something really, really interesting, really exciting. Yeah, do you know, I'm busy with the channel all the time. If I'm not working, I am doing something for the channel. So, you know, it's really nice to see it grow. It's really nice to see how people are using it. You know, that you're finding support, that you're finding friendship, that you're finding, you know, sort of interaction. So, you know, it's really, really great. Yes, Veronica, watching the ads makes a big difference. So if you do let the ads play in front, or, you know, wherever they appear, if you just let them play while you crochet, that helps enormously. This is the CAL project, Pam. Yeah, Sarah. Okay, so this excuse me, this is the CAL project. And there are there's a video on the channel in December. I think it was beginning of December, with all the information that you need for the CAL, for what you you know, for what you need. So go and find that video. But no, I don't have a say in the ads. I don't even have a say whether they put them or not, or where they put them. It depends, but they do try, I think, from what I've read, They do try and sort of make it relevant to your audience. I don't know what that means. I guess it means that if you are typing in things into Google, or typing into search engines, and then maybe you get an advert for that particular thing. I don't know how intuitive it is, but I don't have... Yes, Suzanne, maybe I might do that. Yeah, I might go for a henna tattoo instead of a real one. I don't know just yet. I'm more leaning towards the henna now, as the numbers come closer. Oh, okay. So it depends on, I think it depends on what you've been watching or what you've, you know. I might try that, Veronica. I might try that. So yeah, there we go. I've just given them the sort of the yes for advertising, for monetizing, and then so their YouTube takes it from there. Yeah, Pat, but sometimes I don't. Just thinking about it is sometimes enough. Yeah, because it's really weird. When we were in New York, we kept passing this shop, which we did not go into because there was always a queue outside. I got home, and guess what? The first advert I saw was for that shop that we didn't go into. How? How does that happen? So just thinking about it is enough. Right. Bye, everyone. Somebody's saying bye-bye, so bye-bye. Right. I am going to say bye-bye. I've been talking enough now. What for the that I think 2 or 3 strands, yes. Try out the 2, see if it's sturdy enough, and go for the 3 if it's not sturdy enough. But you could try both and then choose which one you want to do. But yes, if you know, if that's what you want to do try them out. Okay. Right. Oh, Debbie. Okay. Yeah, I haven't. Oh, henna. I think it'll be henna. Veronica. Okay. Right. I know. I don't want to go either. Bye. Say. Put the thumbs up. My voice is starting to hurt. Can you hear it? Okay, right. Have a good week. Enjoy the New York vlog. And do please post anything that you've done on the Facebook group. I would anything that you've done to do with my Ophelia Talks tutorials. That would be great to see what you're working on. And don't forget to put that Anya if you're searching for something. And look for that Cal, and I would like to see how you're doing with the Cal, with the things. If you can't do it, keep calm and try again. Okay? Right, I will see you next week. Bye. Later time next week, and then it'll always be 8:30. Okay? Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye. Have a good week. Bye. Bye, Janet. Oh, wow. Well done, Debbie. Bye.